Imagine this. You're standing at the edge of your life, looking back at all the years that have passed, and suddenly, a thought strikes you. Did I truly understand the meaning of it all? Hermann Hesse, the brilliant mind behind some of the most profound and poetic literature, offers wisdom that doesn't just enrich your soul, it transforms how you see life before it slips away. His words cut through the noise, urging us to wake up before it's too late. It's not about waiting for old age to realize what's truly important. It's about capturing that wisdom now. Every day we're so caught up in chasing success, ticking off achievements, or simply getting by that we forget to live deeply. But what if I told you that Hesse's words hold the power to change how you experience life, starting right now? Let's start with one of his most powerful ideas. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. How many of us cling to things that no longer serve us? Whether it's a toxic relationship, an old dream that's been outgrown, or even our own outdated beliefs, we often hold on because we're afraid of the unknown. Letting go feels like losing control. But Hesse tells us that strength isn't in the tight grip, it's in the courage to release. The moment we let go, we make room for growth, healing, and new possibilities. This isn't just about relationships or personal baggage, it applies to every part of life. When was the last time you let go of something that was weighing you down? Now, let's think about time. How often do we hear that time is the most precious thing we have, yet we treat it as if it's endless? Hesse once said, "Time is not at all important, it is important to awaken." What a radical idea. We live in a world obsessed with efficiency, constantly racing against the clock. We measure success by how well we manage time. But Hesse flips the script. He tells us it's not about how much time we have, but about how deeply we're awake in the time we do have. Being awake means being present, aware, and fully alive in each moment. Are you awake in your life, or are you just going through the motions, always looking forward to the next thing? As we move through life, we can't escape the inevitable moments of loneliness. And Hesse spoke about this with profound insight. Loneliness is the way by which destiny endeavors to lead man to himself. Loneliness is often seen as something to be avoided, a sign of failure or isolation. But Hesse saw it differently. He viewed it as a necessary step towards self-discovery. When we are alone, truly alone, without distractions or external validation, we are forced to confront who we really are. We learn to understand ourselves, our desires, our fears. In this way, loneliness becomes not a curse, but a gift. Are you afraid of being alone, or can you embrace it as part of your journey to knowing yourself? One of Hesse's greatest gifts to us is his ability to reflect on life's dualities. He speaks of the tension between opposing forces, joy and sorrow, love and loss, success and failure, and how they're all part of the same whole. The bird fights its way out of the egg. The egg is the world. Who would be born must destroy a world, he wrote. Think about that for a moment. To be reborn, to become who we are truly meant to be, we must first break free from the world that confines us. And this process of breaking free, it's painful, it's difficult. It often feels like losing everything we know. But without this struggle, there is no growth. Can you recognize the moments in your life where you've had to break free, even when it hurt? Hesse was also deeply philosophical about love. He believed that love was not just an emotion, but a force that brings us into alignment with the universe. "If I know what love is, it is because of you," he wrote in Narcissus and Goldmund. Love, to Hesse, was the essence of life, but he also warned that love is not always gentle. Sometimes love demands sacrifice, patience, and the willingness to be vulnerable. It's not about possession or control, but about setting free, whether that's yourself or the one you love. Have you ever experienced love in this way, where it required you to let go of control and simply trust. The older we get, the more we realize that life is not about chasing after external achievements. In one of his most famous works, Siddhartha, Hesse writes, "The only reality is the one we discover inside ourselves." This is a powerful reminder that the answers we seek aren't out there in the world, they're within us. Society may try to convince us that happiness is found in success, wealth, or status, but Hesse knew that true fulfillment comes from self-discovery. He encourages us to turn inward, to listen to our inner voice, and to trust the journey we are on. When was the last time you truly listened to yourself without the noise of the outside world? There's something deeply comforting about Hesse's perspective on life's journey. He understood that life is not a straight path, but a winding road filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. And yet, every step we take, whether in joy or sorrow, leads us closer to our true selves. We are not going in circles, we are going upwards. The path is a spiral. We have already climbed many steps, he said. What a beautiful image that even when we feel like we're stuck or repeating the same mistakes, we are, in fact, moving upward. Every experience, even the painful ones, brings us closer to the person we are meant to become. In the end, Hesse reminds us that life is fleeting, but that doesn't mean we should live in fear of aging or death. Instead, he encourages us to live fully, to embrace each moment, and to carry with us the wisdom of those who came before us. There is no reality except the one contained within us, he wrote. Our reality is shaped by our perceptions, our thoughts, and our actions. It's not about what happens to us, but how we choose to respond. Hesse's wisdom is a call to action, a reminder that we have the power to shape our lives through our choices, our mindset, and our ability to let go, to love, and to awaken. So, before time slips through your fingers, take a moment to reflect on the wisdom of Hermann Hesse. Are you holding on too tightly to something that no longer serves you? Are you awake in your life, or merely sleepwalking through it? Are you afraid of being alone, or can you find peace in solitude? These are questions that only you can answer, but Hesse's words offer a guiding light, a reminder that life's greatest lessons are often found within ourselves.